Okay, so I went with the Manfrotto. This is supposed to be really great. So Manfrotto is a good company. I have another one of their tripods already. I really like their stuff. And this was on 360 Life's list of things to buy. I'm going to create a list of exactly what I bought, so that way if you want to get what I bought to set yourself up, you can do that. These are much smaller, if you see this. See that? Much smaller profile. Okay, this one's a lot lower, which actually I'm kind of excited about because I do really like those low shots that you can get in really cool stuff. Okay, now the only thing is this does not have the mount on it, which I bought mounts for. That's coming up later. This has a much sturdier feel to it. I really like it. It's also got that locking head that just swivels when you and then let go, and it locks, which I'm pretty excited about. So I can put it in and level it up like that. Fix a mini tripod. Okay, very cool. What do we got in here? Saying I got some mounts, so that way I can make this like this. So I can just screw it on. And then I'll be able to put the GoPro right on here. See? 1, 2, 3. This is an unknown because on GoPro's site they're telling me to get a different kind of memory card, but I went with Samsung Evo 128 gig UHS 1 card with let's see, read speed is 100, write speed is 90. It's supposed to handle 4K and HD, so I think this will be good. Let's hope it is. So this has double slots, so you've got to put one in each slot, so I went ahead and bought 2. Pretty good price for 2. I'll open one. Because I like to open new stuff. Somebody did mention that the GoPros are not, the Fusions are not rated for over 64 gigs. So I'm going to find out if that's true very soon, and if it isn't true, that's going to make my heart very sad. But for right now, here we go. Samsung 128 meg right there. Boom. That is pretty cool. It's an adapter for safekeeping so I don't lose them. There's one, and there's 2. So that's my suggestion. Go get 2 of these bad boys, because you're gonna need 2, because it's got double slots, which most people we have. Called a barrel nut 862. That's gonna get me from this guy right here to a selfie stick that I'm gonna put on top to make it really tall. Woo. It's a nice solid piece of metal too. It's not like plastic. I was a little afraid it was gonna be plastic, but it's not. It's pretty cool. It's gonna be nice. It's got threads on it, threaded through the whole thing, so it should be pretty cool. Okay, moving on. I got this giant bag of just GoPro junk. Like seriously, got it because it was fairly inexpensive, and you can never have too many GoPro mounts and things like that to use in situations. So that's why I went with this. It's got a ton of stuff in it, okay? It's got a selfie stick. This is one of the big reasons why I got it, because I will be at the beach this year, so I did want to have a float, so that way I could take it out in the water and I wouldn't lose it. So I'm really excited about that. I would never take it out in the water without something to float, because otherwise I'd be pretty freaked out about losing it and dropping it and it'd be gone forever. So we're not doing that. Okay, I got this cool suction cup mount thing, which I'm not sure I'm gonna like very much because it's probably gonna leave a pretty big footprint. But I think it's supposed to suction cup onto glass and stuff, which will give me a quick, a real quick solution if I need it. So that's good. I got another screw mount here. This is a wrist one right here, which I thought was, I don't know, probably won't use it, but it's there. I could probably use it for something else, like maybe a bike or something, which I thought was kind of cool. Another screw deal. Got a little bag for stuff. Probably all this stuff. Look at this. GoPro mounts galore. Okay, this is, I don't even know what this is. It's a VHB sticky thing with a little thing. I don't even know. Maybe that's a double protection just to make sure that if your mount falls off that your GoPro won't entirely fall off. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of more clips and mounts and screws, and I just wanted to make sure that I always had what I needed no matter what happens. So that's why I did this. And it was like 20 bucks, so you kind of can't beat that really. This is some kind of Velcro deal. I don't even know. I probably won't even know how to use half this stuff. This one's another mount, but it looks like it's got ability to move both directions. What's this guy? This is just a clamp, so I could just clamp on something real quick, which is pretty cool. Just clamp on something. I like that, that's neat. And I will probably never, ever wear this because to me it's really weird. But someday after I get into this enough, I might be like, you know what? You know what'd be really cool is I didn't have to hold it and then it'd look awesome. So, I don't know, we'll see. Tons of VHB things and mounting plates. I mean, like, you just can't go wrong with having this stuff around in case you need it. I mean, it's just good to have. Like, you never know when you're gonna need it, and when you do, you're not gonna go to the store and be like, oh, I need that thing for that, you know, because, you know, your shot's gone. So, all right, what else is in here? Okay, another mount for, looks like a head. Is that for my head? I think it's for my head. Okay, I might do that just because that's hilarious. And another little teeny guy. He's so cute. I also got it for this. This is way not as big and really terrible quality. I thought it was going to be so much better than this. This is pretty awful. Disappointed. But all the rest of this stuff is great. Moving on. This is a Pocket Series Manfrotto again. This is for a tiny little footprint. If you want to basically just put the GoPro on the ground, but you want to give it a little stability without raising it up very high, this is what you want right here. Okay? This is a thing of beauty because it's really cool. Look, this little slider stands up like this. It's got the little feet. And you just put the GoPro on there. And that's it, right? And it's got this cool little screw mount here that you can move around and move into the position you want, which I think is pretty sweet too. So you can probably make sure that that GoPro sits right in the center of it so the footprint is gone right underneath. Boom. So, invisible footprint, low to the ground. I thought that was a really cool option. Plus that thing fits anywhere in your pocket. Oh, it looks like I got a little case for that. Oh, that's kind of cool. A little case for your Manfrotto little pocket. Comes with a little thing to screw it down. There you go. All right, and last, because why not? More Manfrotto, my friend. Manfrotto selfie stick. I was told to buy this and I would thank Ben later from 360. Ben, thank you. I think. Okay. I guess I can't have enough of these. Look at this. That way I can level it up. I don't know. Or I can turn it sideways. Yeah, probably just put this on like this. Like this. And put the GoPro on there. Put the Fusion on there. Then I've got 3 locking parts. And this is pretty sturdy. This is not like this. This thing is like super jiggly. It'd probably make noise, honestly. If you're recording video, you hear that? Listen to this. Like virtually nothing. Okay? That other one is noise maker. Okay, so down. And okay, now here is one of the other reasons why I got this is because down here on the bottom, it's got a little thing you screw off, I can put that little nut right on there. Boom. And then I'm gonna take my mini manfrotto right here, put that like this. Now, depending on the situation, if I'm outside and it's windy, I may use the GoPro because it's a wider footprint and I don't want it to fall down for now. But that will get me off the ground about 3 feet for mostly stuff that will fit in my pocket. I mean, that's pretty excellent right there. So there you have it. GoPro, got it. I'm all geared up. A lot of my problem is I often don't carry my big camera, and so I miss things. I miss things with the family. I also have a big clunky camera and be pointing around, and like, you know, it makes people uncomfortable and it makes people act ways that they don't normally act. So I'm hoping that this will be kind of smaller, covert, and just keeps people a little, I think will be a little more relaxed with something this small and me not pointing it directly at them. So I'm hoping to do that and, you know, capture more of my own life, as well as I have some really great ideas and some things to do kind of as an artist and not just a photographer. So I really want to see what I can do with this as a photographer and even take it even further into kind of an art realm. Just show other people, you know, my experience and how to use things and what I'm going to go through. I'm also going to go ahead and try to I will become a Google photographer. So I'm going to start putting 360 images up. For the first part of whatever I'm going to do, I will be doing things for free for a while just to get experience and also to make sure that I'm in control of the situation, make sure that I deliver quality and that I'm not disappointing the customer, but I also want to have creative control to get experience using the camera in the way that I believe it should be used. So, and I want to have confidence about it. So that's why I'm going to do things for free for a while and just use this thing like crazy and just learn and learn and learn. And I want to share that with you guys because I think if I can share that with you guys, then you'll learn and you'll use it, and we can have conversation about, you know, how things went. And whew, I'm very excited. Look at all this stuff. All right, well, I'm going to play with this and learn about it. That is it.